America's decision to recognize independent Kosovo apparently sparking violence overseas. Earlier today, rioters burst into the U.S. Embassy in Belgrade, Serbia, and set fire to the front of the building. Oh, I always love it when people attack our embassies. You can see the masked attackers trying to break our first-floor windows at the embassy right before the riot police finally got there. Luckily, American ambassador was not in the building at the time of the attack. It's my understanding nobody was hurt inside of our embassy. Our recognition of Kosovo has been condemned by nationalist Serbs as well as Russia and China. Oh my. What's at stake here? Charles Kupchin is a senior fellow at the Council of Foreign Relations. Charles, in a nutshell, why is everybody pissed at us? I mean, what have we done now?
Well, basically the Serbs see Kosovo as their ancestral homeland. There are a lot of monasteries, Orthodox monasteries there. So it's a little bit like ripping Jerusalem away from the Israelis or the Palestinians. That's what this attack was about. They think the U.S. was the leader in pushing for the independence of Kosovo. And
help me out here, Charles. I think this was a French plan. I'm so happy to say. Wasn't it?
No, in fact, you know, the U.S. was the one that led the NATO bombing campaign in '99.
Yeah,
has been pushing for the independence of Kosovo. It's the right thing to do, but we're paying the price for it now in Belgrade.
Right, but wasn't the actual independence plan, the design of what happened this weekend, actually a French plan?
No, I think it was really a joint U.S.-European effort. Once they realized the Russians were going to veto it, they came together and said, we got to move with unilateral independence because we can't get a Security Council resolution.
Okay. Can I be just really shallow, kind of? Sure,
go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't expect more from me, would you?
No, I would not.
No, okay, good. Nobody really cares about Kosovo. This is Russia not wanting any kind of independence from any break-off states. This is Spain saying, no, you can't do that because they've got independent-minded people in Spain. This is us saying to Europe, we'll protect you, you stick with us, right? I mean, this is Kosovo, in a way, is almost a pawn. It's bigger than Kosovo, is I guess what I'm trying to say.
Actually, that wasn't so shallow, Glenn. It's just about right. I think
you wouldn't expect less from me, would you, Charles?
The Russians really don't have that much at stake in Kosovo. They were simply standing up to the West and saying, you want A, we want B. The Spaniards, they're more scared about the Catalans and the Basques breaking away from them. And the Americans, I think, really had a dog in this fight, in as much we were afraid that war would spread throughout the Balkans, and that's why we went in there, and that's why we wanted to get independence.
How bad do you think this thing's going to get?
The thing to watch is fighting going to spread from Serbia down into Kosovo proper? And if it does, and you see sporadic violence among these little communities living cheek by jowl, Serbs and Albanians, then it's going to get very, very ugly and dangerous.
Are you guys at the Council of Foreign Relations really the spooky one-world government people?
Absolutely not. We're just good Samaritans.
All right, good. Charles, thanks a lot.